That's how much they believe in the product. That is how much fucking I feel like I'm up Vaporesso's arse at the moment, by the way. I know I'm coming across that way. That is not the case. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the Skint Vaper channel. I am Skint, and this is a review about, what's it about? It is about some lovely vape mail I got. From Vaporesso. Thank you very much, Vaporesso. It is about this one today. This is the one we're reviewing today. It is the Vaporesso Gen S Kit with the NRG S Tank. Holy fuck, Vaporesso, actually a company that actually listens and watches your reviews, and not only watches the reviews, but listens to what you have to fucking say. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, mega impressed with Vaporesso, guys. As you know, I have done a review for the Gen Nano, which was okay, but it fucking leaked. And I did a review for the Xros, little Xros Pod here. And they listened, they fucking listened. If you remember rightly, the coil was flooding with this and I was getting a lot of juice in my mouth. Didn't see a lot of other reviewers from that issue. Just seemed to be me. And both coils that I got with the kit. I said in the review, Vaporesso, if you're going to send us stuff, send me some extra coils. In case something like that happens, it gives me a chance to explore it further and see if it is just a problem with the coils or the pods that are in the fucking kit, and I can try the extra ones. They did! They sent me this. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to this. They sent me this. Thank you very much. Did not expect this. And review coming for this. And they also sent me 2 packs. Oops, sorry. They sent me 2 packs. Oh, they've been opened because I've been trying them. They sent me 2 packs of pods. 1.2 ohm pods for the Xros. To give it another go. Give it another chance. I was already impressed with Vaporesso, by the way, because Vaporesso had sent me a Skint Vaper. I never expected any company to send me anything, if I'm honest, when I started this. But I have less than 500 subs at the moment of this review, and they're supporting smaller reviewers, which is fucking brilliant, absolutely brilliant in my opinion. And the first company that have contacted me to do that. Big fucking thumbs up to Vaporesso for doing that. And send me these extra pods, guys. That's how much they believe in the product. That is how much fucking I feel like I'm up Vaporesso's arse at the moment, by the way. I know I'm coming across that way. That is not the case. Honestly, that is not the case. I am just severely impressed that they stand by their product that much, that they sent me further pods to try and prove that this does fucking work. Does it work? Yes, it fucking does. Update. Not a fucking issue. Not one tiny bit of issue with this now, apart from any issues I mentioned in the review, but the flooded coil issue, the liquid in my mouth, it's not happening. It's not fucking happening anymore. Not a problem, no leakage, nothing, working solid. So thank you very much to Vaporesso for doing that and listening to us, smaller reviewers, and giving our supporters and subscribers and viewers a chance to experience the same that the big reviewers do. I appreciate that. I think it's something a lot of companies should do more. Not just to get free shit, that's not what it's all about. It's about giving the viewers and the subscribers a wider choice, a wider option when it comes to watching reviews. So anyway, guys, what are we reviewing today? We are reviewing the Vaporesso Gen S Now I did fancy this one, I did fancy this one. One thing that didn't fucking... Vaporesso Lux 2, look at that. I did say in my review of the Gen Nano and the Xros, because the Xros looks like they sent me looks like it belongs in a girl's handbag. I did say in the review I like dark stuff and stuff like that, so that isn't really my colour. It does have other colours, does have other options. So sent me this, and I thought, wow, very sexy. Review coming for this, so I'll leave that out the window at the moment. And then they sent me this, and as you can see, I wasn't sure, it's a sort of rose gold colour. There is other colours available, I'll put them up here. You can see all the wide colours that are available for the Gen S. Fuck it, let's give it a go, see what it's about, because I fancied this one, it's very popular, it seems to be a very popular mod, and I'll try the NRG S Tank. So let's go down the table, we'll open this little box up, we'll take it out and we'll see what's in it and see what you get. And then we'll come back up and I'll tell you my thoughts on this, the Vaporesso Gen S. Back in a second. Okay folks, so here we have the Vaporesso Gen S Kit. Thank you very much to Vaporesso once again for sending this. It's still sealed folks, I'm going to unbox this with you, lovely people. So on the front you've got the Vaporesso Gen S with a nice picture of the kit. On the side here you have Axon chip, pulse mode, flavour and cloud chaser, vape longer with two 18650s, and GT mesh coil NRG S Tank for the NRG S Tank. On the bottom there you've just got the manufacturer's details. Power isn't just for the pros apparently, according to Vaporesso. Wise words indeedy. On the top, Vaporesso Gen S. On the back here you've got your whole list of things. You have packing list, what do you get in it? One Gen S Mod, one NRG S Tank, 8mm, 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 what the fuck, millimeters, milliliters, we'll just say ml, right? 8 ml, one GT meshed coil, 0.18 ohms, pre-installed, one GT 4 mesh coil, 0.15 ohms in the box, one extra glass tube, 5mm, 4 O-rings, one USB cable, one user manual and one warranty card. Down the bottom here, on specifications on the mod, dimensions 93.5 by 53 by 27mm. Net weight 107 grams, output wattage 5 to 220 watts, resistance 0.03 to 5 ohms, battery two 18650s not included, charging capacity 2.5 amps, display 0.91, OLED, is that OLED or OLED? Fuck knows. Screen, thread compatibility 510. Tank dimensions is 30 by 56mm. Coil, GT mesh coil, pre-installed. And it tells you here the best wattage for those coils and stuff. Very good. Very good indeed. You get your scratch and check and stuff like that. So let's open this wee beastie up. We shall stop waffling about what's on the box and see what's actually in the box. The box the first time, and there it is. It's a rather, do you know, it looks on there pinky colour. I don't know if it doesn't for using camera there, but it looks to me like a rather pinky colour. However, the actual thing itself looks quite gold. It's got quite a gold tint to it. So let's pull it out. Looks like an awful big tank that, guys, doesn't it? It looks like an awful big tank there. So we'll pull the mod out and we'll have a look at the mod first. So sit that there. And then we will take the tank out. That is a hell of a big tank. Hell of a big tank. I did not expect it to be as big as that. We'll set that there, have a wee look in a second. We'll see what we get with it. There's your straight glass and your O-rings. Sitting in that little dookie bit. sit that there. And you get this envelope thing, that's the bottom of the box. This little box, packaging box. Open that up and see what's in here, if I can. Right, so you get your spare coil, which tells you on it what it actually is, if we can see it. Upside down, it's very small writing, these body coils half time. Yeah, 0.15. And you get your USB cable, which is not USB-C. Fuck again, man, again. Come on, these days it's all got to be USB-C, that's what we're all fucking using. And you get your QR code to be able to check it. You get your quality control card, I'm guessing, your guarantee leaflet for making a claim, and you get your manual. Oh, nice and pretty, the blue one. Yep. And I'll have a look at this as we go, guys, because as I'm doing this, I am learning also. However, I did recently review the Gen Nano, and I'm led to believe that it's very similar, if not the same sort of menu system. So we'll have a wee look at the mod, and I need to put some batteries in this. So let's see how easy this is for someone with no nails, okay? So that's a little catch there. Oh, I did it! I did it! Holy shit! It feels very light. It feels very light in my hand. That's initial. This is quite heavy, but the mod itself is very light. Right, we'll stick a couple of 18650s in there. Ooh, very snazzy. That's quite good. I can actually open that with no nails. Oh, yep, and it just slips on quite easily. And it's come up here with this. Yeah, it reminds me so much of the Gen Nano, just a little bit bigger. Anyway, so like the Gen Nano, I'm led to believe to get into the menu system, it is this middle button here. Oh, if you hold it in, yeah. If you hold that middle button in, that will take you into the menu system. It is so much like the Gen Nano. Pulse mode, which I explained in the Gen Nano. Watch the Gen Nano video as well. I go through all this as well for Gen Nano. Pulse mode is by default continuously boost flavour with large cloud. That's what it tells you, what the pulse mode is. Eco mode lets you have longer battery life. Okay, the manual itself is, the English is lacking a little bit here. They're missing an S from the let's, but this has just been a little bit picky. Continuously boost flavour with large cloud. Should that be boosts with an S as well? Yeah, they're missing a few S's. Not too bad though. So you've got your Power Eco, which is extends your battery life. You've got Smart TC, automatic recognise coil material, just one step to complete setting. Smart temperature control mode. Yeah, automatically recognise the coil material. DIY mode, you can choose traditional, variable wattage, high, normal and smooth, or hard, normal and smooth it is, I think. Voltage, temperature control, BT, CCW or BP, your bypass mode, or super player mode from this section. Super player mode, what the fuck is this? A Nintendo bloody gamepad? System settings, it's got all your system settings. Let's go and have a look in here. I'm guessing I just pressed that, yeah. I'm trying to remember from the Gen Nano, remember I'm just opening this for the first time here with you guys. So I'm trying to remember from the Gen Nano how this all works. So you get your puff counter, you could reset your puff counter. You've got your brightness, so you can change your brightness up and down. Smart, you've got your smart variable wattage. I'm trying to remember what that means. I think it just means it recognises the coil and such and sets at the optimum wattage like it does in the Gen Nano. You can flip the screen upside down or the other way. Auto eco on or off. You can choose to have the eco setting to save your batteries automatically when the batteries run low. And defaults. Version will tell you the version of the software and exit. And that's pretty much it. And if you've watched the Nano video, I'm going to a little bit more detail. The manual for the Nano is a lot more detailed than this. This is only about, what is it, 5 pages long. The Nano had a lot more stuff in it, information and detail, but it's pretty much the same. But the fact that it takes the batteries where the Nano is an inbuilt battery, this is external batteries, is a big bonus. USB-C though, Vaporesso, come on, USB-C. It's about time they all changed to USB-C. We're on USB-C now for years. It's time to move on. So, that is the mod. Let's have a look at this tank. The NRG tank, which reminds me of an old rave song. NRG. NRG S. So, I'm led to believe that I didn't own the original Gen mod, and by the way, that is so light, very light in your hand, and it's got a rubbery texture here, and this is shiny and metally and smooth. Yeah, very nice feeling mod. And this is the tank here. So let's have a look at the tank. One screw, there's your airflow control, moves very nicely. One screw at the bottom. Oh jeez. That is tight, very tight. And we'll take that off, and that's the coil, which is the 0.18, 50 watts to 85 watts. There's a little Vaporesso logo on the side there. And I'll give you a look at that in there. That looks very nice, very well made. Very impressed with the Nano coils. Yeah, no, that looks quite good. I'm wondering what that wee line there is in the coil, if you can see it. This little line here. Right here. It's a little bit of metal, is it? Or is it? Don't know. However, I was very impressed with the Nano coils. They're the GTX coils. These are obviously a lot bigger than the Nano coils, but they look quite good to me. One screw it and screws very easily. Yep. And that's your base in there. NRG S. Your little bin logo and stuff. So I'll screw that back in. That should, yeah. It goes in that goes in fairly easily enough. And that's it, that's the coil in there. And this is your glass and all that. So it's a stock coil tank. There's not going to be an awful lot to it, guys. I love the drip tip. The drip tip is a very big drip tip. Which is, does it come off? Surely it comes off. Hang on. Right, hang on. I'm going to put this back together, right? And that drip tip is on there pretty stiff, but it can be. Oh, it is coming off, yeah. It is coming off. So there you go. Yeah, so I like the drip tip. The drip tip is very big indeedy. So there you go. That is the tank. There's pretty much not anything else to it really. And you don't know what it's like until you try it. I forgot to show you the fucking with the filling method, because one of the issues, how do you fill? Oh, it's unscrewing, it's doing something. Apparently you just put, oh, this bit is it. So what is that screwing? It spins, Yep, so there's a little arrow there, as you can see, which, oh wait a minute, you can unscrew that off. Right, okay, you can unscrew that off. Strange. So, there's a little arrow there, and you push, and it just sort of spins, and you've got a big filling port there. Ideal, ideal. One of the problems I had with Gen Nano, it was wide open. You unscrewed it and it was wide open. And for someone that didn't know what they were doing, they could easily put the liquid down the coil. But this is ideal. Very nice indeedy. Very stiff as well. That was strange how that was unscrewing there. I didn't know that. Does that whole top come off then? Let's have a look. Ah, very good. Very good indeed. So you can see it in, can you see it in action? Ah, you can see it in action. There you go. So that is how it works. It's a little bit stiff, I'll tell you that. So that screws it, that can screw on and off. Do you know, believe it or not, this is a very weird way of doing it, because it screws on anti-clockwise and screws off clockwise. So that'd be good for cleaning. Yep. So that is the tank, guys. I'm going to fill this up. Well, I'm going to prime the coil first. And what am I using today? Well, I need to go and fucking get it because I forgot it. Okay. So what am I using today? I'm using the Fresh Vape Co. Urban Avenue. Blue Raz and Grape. I might turn that light down a little crack. Do you know that? It seems very, very, very bright, doesn't it? So the Blue Raz and Grape Urban Avenue. I got this from Vapepeds. Thank you very much to Vapepeds for this. And I'm going to fire this just in here. So I'll speed this up a little bit while I prime the coil and fill her up. There you go, guys. I will leave that for 10 minutes for the coil to soak in the juice, and then we'll come up top and give it a shot and see what it's like. And I'll let you know. So there you go, guys. That is what you get in the box. This is it out of the box. I've been meaning to get this review out for the past week or so. I've just not had a chance to get it filmed, and it's given me a chance actually to take the product for a test run. I've been using this and I've been using the Lux too for the past week or so. Both of them, I'm a chain vape my way on it. What have I got in this? I've got a 0.18 ohm coil in this. No, I did have that in it. I've now got the 0.15 ohm coil in it at the moment. I tell what I usually do is I say the coil lasted me a week, or it lasted me so many days, it lasted this. It's not a very good way of judging how much the coil is going to last. So what I did this time was I cleared the puff count. Well, the puff count was clear because it was a brand new product, and I just, as soon as the coil was done, I took a note of how many puffs it had taken to get the coil to be done. What I've been vaping this, because that matters as well, it matters what type of liquid you've been vaping in it. I've been vaping the King Strawberries and Cream in this, and it's a dessert flavour, and desserts can be quite harsh on your coils. So how many puffs did the 0.18 last? It lasted me 1,108 puffs with the 0.18. I'll just double check. This is actually, the 0.15 is lasting a little bit longer. This is up to 1,326 puffs so far. So there you go, 1,108 puffs from the 0.18 coil. And this is nearly at the 1,500 now, and it's still going. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Have I had any issues with this? Any cons with this? If I'm being honest with the Gen S kit, the Gen S Mod, no, not a thing. Not one fucking problem whatsoever. It looks delicate. It looks like it couldn't take a lot of a pounding. However, I've dropped it a few times, believe it or not. I've had it out and about, I've been out and about. We went to walk in the forest yesterday and stuff like that, and I've had it out and about in there. It fell once when I was out in the forest, fell out my pocket. And there's there's nothing, no damage to it whatsoever, not a scratch on it. Still works perfectly. It's sitting at 63 watts there, I must have turned that down a bit. So let me tell you the coils you get. This takes the GT meshed and the GT4 meshed. GT meshed is 0.18 ohms. That comes pre-installed, and the GT4 meshed is 0.15 ohms. I think there was a slight difference in flavour with the two coils, very slight, and the one that had a little touch of a better flavour was the 0.18 for me. You get it's 5mm with the, oh no, 8mm with the bubble glass on, and you get a straight glass which is 5mm. Very good tank. I'm very happy with this tank. I like this tank, and I've tried it now. It's the same tank that you get with the Lux 2 kit, and it's very good for stock coils. Stock coils, this is fairly new to me. Well, I did stock coils years ago, fucking hated them. They never lasted me more than a day, if I was lucky. As I said with the Gen S, the Gen Nano, sorry, they've came a long way. They've came a fucking long way, guys. So I'm very impressed with this. And for cost-wise, if they're lasting as long as that, I mean, the Gen Nano coil lasted me over a week. Over a fucking week. And it's £8 for 5. I think, let me tell you the price of these is. Give me a second to look it up. Do a jump cut. Yep, so I've looked it up. The GT coils for this, yeah, I'm seeing, what is this? GT4 coils, which is 0.15. Yep, 30 watts to 70 watts. On Amazon, they're £6.60 for 3. Which isn't too bad. It's working out actually quite well. I'm surprised with these stock coils how much the cost is working out. I probably should look that up as well, shouldn't I? Fuck me, I should be prepared for this. Let's have a look. Gen S Kit. So for the kit, you're talking Vape Club $53.99. Trying to look where else you could get it from. Legion of Vapors $47.99 for the Gen S kit. So you're probably talking between £45 to £60 for the Gen S kit. Very good kit, very good kit. The mod is excellent, absolutely excellent. I can open the battery door with no nails. With no fucking nails. The Axon chip that's in there works flawless, absolutely flawless. It tells you your battery, it tells you when you put a new coil in, it scans the coil. One thing it doesn't do that the Gen Nano does is give you a recommendation for your wattage, which I liked on the Gen Nano, and I would like to have seen that on this. Whether they could do that or not, I don't know. It is not USB-C charging, but you don't, with external batteries, you should not charge from the mod anyway. You should be charging an external battery charger. That's a definite. And its flavour, the flavour from this is fucking brilliant. I actually don't have any cons about this. There is no leakage whatsoever. Filling it is as easy as pushing that cap forward, and you've got a little kidney shaped filling hole there. The one thing I'm going to actually, there is one slight con which hasn't been a massive problem to me, but there is tanks that you can take apart to change the coil without losing liquid. You can do this if the liquid is below the coil, because when you're unscrewing the bottom off, the coil's coming apart from the chimney. So you can get away with it if the liquid is below the coil. If the tank is full, you cannot do that. But you can do it if it's about halfway. There is quite a lot of tanks out there nowadays that you can you can change the coil and stuff without the liquid being affected. But it tends to be more pods with the push fits and stuff. It's not a massive problem as long as the liquid is halfway down. If it's not, you're going to have to pour the liquid. You're going to lose the liquid. But again, not a massive con. Not a massive con to me. The airflow is perfect. The flavour is perfect. And on this, it feels good. It feels really good. I love the feeling of this. It's like a Gen Nano in a bigger version. And as I said in the Gen Nano review, I would have liked to have tried the Gen S because I feel it was more suited to me. Bang on, it is more suited to me. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. It is now my go-to fucking mod, and I'll use these and I'll get more coil. I will buy more coils for this, which is crazy because I'm into my rebuildables. I have my Legend there. I have all my RTAs and RDAs, my Squonk, my topside jewel. So this is now in my rotation, and it's very handy for just jumping out, running out in the car and going, and if you're going out and about or whatever, taking this with you. Very simple, very easy. The battery life in this is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Actually better than my Legend, and I love my GT Vape Legend, Aegis Legend. This is better for battery life, in my opinion. The batteries seem to last longer than this than they do in the Legend. I have no complaints whatsoever, and as I say, I'm mega impressed with Vaporesso for one, supporting smaller reviewers, and two, take a leap of faith in these smaller reviewers must be a big deal for a company of Vaporesso's size. But I think it's going to pay off. I think it's going to work. Good on you for doing that. And thank you very much for sending this and sending the rest of the stuff to me. And listening to us reviewers and listening to what we've got to say. And like they listen to it, they should be sending extra coils and extra pods with the products, so that if anything is wrong with those coils or pods that are in the package, gives us more of a chance to see what the script is. Had I had extra pods with the Xros, it may have been a bit of a different review. There has been no problems whatsoever with the Xros now. No problems whatsoever. It's a little mouth long, really. It is a little mouth long. But it works. It works fine now. It works fine. Thank you very much, Vaporesso, again. Thank you very much to you guys for watching and supporting this channel for however long we've been doing this. Crazy amount of time. And I've been enjoying it. I'm still having fun. As long as I'm having fun, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. As long as you keep watching, I'll keep going. You'll find me on Bargain Vapes on a Friday, 9:30 this channel. Join us in Bargain Vapes Live, in the Bargain Vapes Live pub with the lads, having some shits and giggles. It's a great laugh, absolutely great laugh. I look forward to it every Friday. It's good fun, and we really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. 9:30 on this channel. Grab yourself a little drink and join us on Friday. Until the next time, I'll have the Vaporesso Luxe 2. Fancy a little bit of kit coming up, and we'll see you then. Bye for now.